if he doesn't believe in killing, then why does he let his enemies kill all these people on Earth?
Like who?
Like all of Earth, maybe? Majin Buu?
What up, everyone? This is FattyGaming. I'm Robert.
I'm Austin.
I'm Michael.
I'm Jovan.
I'm Isaiah.
I'm Justin.
All right, we have a guest. We have a guest. Say hi, Isaiah.
Put that in. That's why I said that.
So yeah, we're playing multiplayer Halo 5.
Yes.
But while I had food in front of me that I didn't have any food.
Your network is good, but there are some Xbox servers. Lizard Squad!
Wait,
Oh
what?
no, Lizard Squad.
I don't understand.
That's not. How did? Wait. I thought that Microsoft had the best online services of all three of them.
It's a DOS attack. They do.
Right now? Alright, so isn't there anything other than story mode we could do single?
No, because it's Halo 5 and because you're dumb.
Alright, we're gonna be playing WTF. This is turned into kicking it to WTF now because we have to play the story mode.
Real quick.
Oh, guys.
You play a lot
What
of
better
FPS
time? A better time to start this
But I don't
right
play
now.
console FPS.
Goku vs Vegeta, let's go.
I got a club right
Let's go.
Let's
freaking go!
Is this?
And
Why
it
do we
involves
even
not interrupting, alright? And you have to come up with a valid argument. You can't just say Vegeta's crap. He just is. He just is.
Yeah.
Like, you have to come up with reasons.
I took a debate class, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I love debate, but okay,
me too.
anyway, so
I'm
who
just
wants to
an
start?
asshole,
Closer.
Alright, Austin, you argue against Vegeta, go.
Alright, go get him. Yeah, go team.
Vegeta was born into a position of power, and he never really did anything with it. He's over arrogant. He didn't become the strongest. He only became stronger after he needed to be to beat Goku.
Which he actually never even accomplished.
No, in
Technically, Resurrection F, they're equal.
Resurrection
It never
F.
says that Goku is stronger than Vegeta.
It never says that Vegeta's stronger than Goku.
Yeah, so
But-
they're the same technically because they have the same power up.
Yeah, but Vegeta still never beat him.
Both of you.
That's true?
Stop.
Well, no, that's not true actually because Majin and Vegeta beat Goku.
Yeah, but he needed the help.
Tell me why Goku could have gone Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta, but he didn't want to hurt him.
Pride. He didn't want to hurt Vegeta.
He didn't want to hurt his best friend who was destroyed a whole stadium of people.
No.
That's
Damn.
one.
That's pretty rough.
He said, quote from Goku, he said he probably could have taken Majin Buu with Super Saiyan 3 when he was fat. But then he got all these power-ups and now he can't take him. So why didn't he kill Majin Buu before he killed, like, all of Earth, destroyed Earth?
Yeah.
Goku couldn't stop Buu at the time. He only had a certain amount of time on Earth, so if he were to even go that much, fight, he would have just completely died again and not even be able to, he would never be able to go to Earth again. He didn't know that he eventually get all these crazy power-ups. He didn't know that he could stop him at the time. He figured that out afterwards.
But why didn't he try?
Because he only had a certain amount of time left.
But okay, so if he had a certain amount of time left, then why was he stalling Buu the whole time when he could have just gone all out and tried to kill him instead of having the Earth get destroyed? Let's move on to a different subject. Family. Okay. Tell me why Goku only comes back to see his family on holidays and then avoids them purposely by going to train somewhere else. Because all he cares about is training.
Goten and Gohan are both on Earth to completely protect their family. They're well capable of protecting the Earth. He knows that.
So you're basically saying that he's avoiding his family because he trusts his little son that's 7 at the time?
How about a full-grown man that...
Gohan. Okay.
Gohan. And then he's training just in case something else bigger happens so that he doesn't need to rely on him if something ever bigger does end up coming into play.
Also, for Vegeta does the same thing, though. I mean, he does leave, but to stay with Goku, to stay on the same level as him. And wait, because this is coming back to his point. In Resurrection of F, Vegeta was the one that eventually did stop Frieza.
Oh, by the way, we're playing Halo. But Vegeta is a way better dad. First point. I say that, but here's my point. he trains Trunks every single day and rewards Trunks for that.
Yeah,
he took him. I mean, you know the scene I'm talking about, and that's why Trunks is stronger than Goten. And he went ham on Beerus. Did more to Beerus and the God one. He did more to Beerus than Goku did in Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2.
Hey, don't go against your own
Just because he punched his wife.
That's my power!
Goku let Chi-Chi get turned into an egg by Majin Buu.
Ooh! Do you like eggs?
Huh?
I will completely agree that Vegeta is the better father figure.
I'm saying the only reason that he trains Trunks and treats him like he does is because he sees Trunks as the next heir to the
throne.
That's what I was gonna say.
Metaphorical throne.
Goku didn't even know his own son when he came. He just sort of saw him, and Chi-Chi was like, "This is your son, Goku," and he's like, "Oh, it's all fuzzy and stuff." He didn't even know his son. Vegeta knew his son from the start, obviously, because Trunks came. But he treats his whole family way better than Goku. Goku just avoids his family.
You're putting the words avoids to make him seem like a bad person. You could also easily make it the same way by saying he's training for his family. You could argue both sides saying that. It all depends on how you put it into words. Vegeta, yeah, I guess he does treat his family a little bit better because he is there, but he's just training all the time. It's not like he's even completely there. He's training all the time just because he's with Trunks. And then, yeah, Goku didn't know his son when he came back, but that's just because he was dead. He couldn't know his own son.
We're all Dragon Ball Z veterans, and to say that he's dead, I don't think flies, because there are so many ways to bring someone back to life. Goku has rejected coming back to life before. He rejected it once, and if he really wanted to come back, he could just ask the Namek Dragon to come back. It's not that hard.
Good catch.
And also with King Kai there, he can also communicate with the family. So it's not like Goku's not there.
Whoa.
Goku has refused to come back. Like when he did destroy the planet with Frieza on it, and he was gone for how many years was it? Or a year, yeah. And he's still come back. He's like, he does not want to come back.
Yeah, he's like, he can't come back.
He doesn't come back because he knows that Frieza will most likely eventually come back, and he has to train because he knows he wouldn't be able to beat him. So, and then the only reason he didn't beat Mecha Frieza is because Trunks got there first. He came back for that. So, plus he learned instant transmission, which, that really does help in the long run.
Okay,
How about origin story?
Origins? Alright, Vegeta had a harder life. Because he's always, first of all, he had a pressure to keep the throne, and then he had to watch his son get murdered. I mean, his father get murdered.
Father and entire
and his entire race get murdered.
One, Vegeta did not have to watch his father get murdered. He was on a completely other planet. He was a prince growing up, literally. He got everything that he wanted.
I will say that growing up with a lot of things and being spoiled, and then losing everything is twice as hard from just having nothing. Goku didn't know anything, basically, so to say he had a hard life is hard to say because he just literally barely knew anything about anything. All he knew is how to hunt and fish and keep himself alive.
All right.
So I say that's not easy, or he had a pretty easy backstory.
I'd like to.
Also, I'd like to point out that Vegeta still had a great life up until he met Kakarot. Nappa served to his every will. Everything that he would ever want, he would just take over a planet immediately. He would still always get what he wanted. He only started having a struggle after he met Goku, who's stronger than him.
He did lose his father, and that's
and he knew his father too.
He knew his father and grew up with everything.
Was his only parental figure too, though.
But he had no idea why. He just woke up one day and he was gone.
He was gone. And Goku didn't know any other human until he was like 10. When
he was in denial. He was in denial. He thought his grandpa was in the Dragon Ball.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
I'm
not done. He didn't know anyone else until Bulma came years later.
She sucks.
No, Bulma's better
Literally.
than Chi-Chi.
I can.
That's for another day. That's for another day.
I concur.
Different conversation.
No, we can all agree.
Issues. The sensu bean.
Why?
Like you guys were saying, Dragon Ball. He thought he was in the Dragon Ball, and that's what kept him going.
wow.
It kept him happy and kept him going. And then even had him, and then
That's a
he
good point.
even named Gohan after his grandpa, and he even
But
gave him
you-
the 4-star Dragon Ball for his hat.
Here, let me
Which you
finish.
see-
Let me
which is
finish
a
your
very-
point. I see what you're saying. Here, let me just. He got to see his grandpa again, but I don't remember one time that Vegeta got to see his father again. Unless I'm missing something in GT, then
No, you're not.
Don't even talk about
Vegeta's father was a terrible person. Got sent to hell. He didn't have that privilege.
okay. So it looks like it's me versus all three of you now. Give me the.
No, okay,
give me-
okay, wait.
The only reason that Vegeta is not afraid to kill people is because he sees it as his duty. Like, he's a prince and he has to do it because that's his job.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he is like that.
I will agree that Vegeta knows how to get the job done quicker and faster, but his pride can get in the way of that. But Goku really likes to think in the long run. Like, I know this is gonna have to be brought up eventually, but Goku putting Gohan in.
That someone is you, son.
Gohan, he's going to get his own son killed. That fool!
For Cell.
Yeah.
He
it's-
really had to think in the long run right there, and it didn't work out perfectly like he planned. He did end up killing himself for it, but it still worked out. Gohan became the new savior of Earth, and
No,
he
it was
did that.
Hercule.
If Vegeta were to send in, were to fight Cell, which he obviously was not strong enough to, but he would rather die than have his son beat him, because that is shame to him. Having your son beat a powerful enemy over you, your own son, that's shame to him. So he would rather die. I'd rather see someone die against Cell than send in their son and give them a sensu bean. That is the key thing that gave me issues. The sensu bean.
Krillin, still got one of those sensu beans? Let me have one, okay? Thank you. Hey, Cell, catch! Hey! Go. I think you're going to need it. That's a sensu bean. Eat it. Okay, it's official. You completely lost it.
Yeah, see, I can definitely see where you're coming from right there, but that's like what I was saying. Like, Vegeta, that's his pride. He does not want to see his son beat anyone, and Goku really had to think the long run right there. Goku even tried to kill Cell, but that didn't work out because Cell got instant transmission and came back. He did not expect Cell. Goku even tried killing Cell and saving the Earth, but he came back because he didn't know if Gohan could do it. He put Gohan in there at first thinking he could do it, and when he couldn't, he realized that he had made a mistake. And then Goku tried to save him by bringing him to King Kai's planet and killing him. That did not work out either.
Shoot the shield.
And so then, even after Goku was dead, he basically gave Gohan the confidence and strength in a way to beat Cell with the help of everyone.
This is a neutral comment. I don't think the way they did the Cell battle was a little... You know, Dragon Ball Z has an issue. The one issue I have with the whole series is that it doesn't explain things a lot. So things just sort of happen, and it's like, okay. Do you think that Goku destroyed Majin Buu, or it was all the people and all the powers? Because, you know, we were just talking about this, and Trent said that's like someone creating a gun. Everyone of the Earth creating a gun, and then someone shooting it. Technically, the person who shot him wins. I don't look at that. I was trying to find an analogy, but that's not the same thing.
Don't talk about gun control. Not now.
No, not where I was going with that. But speaking of gun
No! I will agree that Goku and pretty much the whole universe beat Cell. It was like Goku.
I would give-
Goku. He literally was the only one able to harness because of his pureness of heart. Vegeta, who had the idea to kill Kid Buu with the spear bomb.
It was
Me.
Goku.
It was Vegeta.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't the people.
But if Goku put his hands up, he couldn't have done it without any other people.
But you're saying that other people controlled that? They didn't want to give it to him. they literally had to get Hercule, someone else that they believed in. It was Goku.
So then it was
They
Hercule
didn't know
that
what
helped
they were
him.
doing.
So if I'm going to say a character that I think is better, I'm going to say Vegeta.
Oh yeah, who do you think won the debate?
Who won the debate?
Honestly.
Oh, okay.
I was unbiased the whole time. I know very little, but I know enough about Dragon Ball to understand what you guys are talking about. And I was very in the middle. I was torn between it, but I will say that from all the backing of the facts, I think Team Goku won. But if I have to decide what character won, I'm going to say Vegeta did.
Okay, that makes sense.
Isaiah, who do you think won?
We kind of got up.
I think Goku won.
Yeah! Isaac!
We have a
Thank
lot
you.
of people here, and it was actually a pretty peaceful, nice going conversation with the Halo gameplay in the background. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.
And remember to subscribe, like, and share.
Let him do it. Ow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bash on Austin, even though he's totally.
That's on you all of Luigi Mansion.
Yeah, I know. I'm too nice. I hate it. I'm a piece of shit.